Oh god, I thought you broke the chair.
Oh,
funny story. My wheels gave out on me because of my freaking weight.
On your wheelchair? On your like computer chair?
Yeah, like it went from 1 to 2.
I love how that's still on repeat.
Yeah, it doesn't stop.
Anyway, so what's up, guys? What is this? What episode is this actually? Like
11? Because the thing that released, well, on iTunes and all that was 9, and then we did the first Improvise at 10. I think this is 11. Right?
You want to look it up real quick? Well, whatever number this is, we got a special guest over here. He's already out of it. Please welcome Elmo. Yay!
Our favorite mascot.
Yeah, a little bit too much to drink. So yeah, welcome to whatever number this is.
Yeah, 11.
Oh, it is 11?
I'm pretty sure it's 11. I didn't feel like looking at it.
Okay.
Well, it's because like...
Don't you have your phone? Where's your phone?
I don't find it.
Just look up right there. I'll do it.
Well, it's because like... It's on... I'm pretty sure it's at 9 because...
Oh, plus the... Which one? How many?
The one we did. Not the one that we're introducing all the equipment. That's not...
Yeah, I know. That's not
so
that.
it's... I'm 100% sure this is 11.
That was 9. And we did do one before this, like official one.
Yeah.
So that's 10. Oh yeah, it is 11.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 11.
Oh, the improvised... As you can see, the name speaks for itself.
The improvised or improvise?
Improvise.
Improvised pocket. I gotta get used to that. I'm still not used to that. So, boys and girls, if you are watching or listening, thank you. And Sean brought these lovely drinks over here.
Yeah, these are my personal favorite. Like, these are my favorite.
So let's try. Do you have your bottle cap opener?
Well, these are twist. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Well, for the people who are just listening to the
Yeah,
podcast, he brought over Mike's Hard Lemonade. This is gonna be my first girly drink. No, would it be considered a girly drink?
It's just a drink.
It's just a 5% alcoholic drink. But either way, I mean, I've had a drink before, not on purpose. And then the one that you gave me before was probably my first like real hardcore one. The Captain Morgan's plus the rum plus the
that's a thing.
vodka.
I like. For me, I sip.
Holy shit! This smells amazing.
Right? You barely taste it.
I taste it a lot because I'm not used to it. So,
wow, you make it sound like I'm an alcoholic.
ladies and gentlemen, this is all planned. 11 episodes in, this is his intervention. But no, it's pretty good. Like after the first sip was like very like alcoholic.
Imagine it was like a 3D sound. You just like you could feel you're like, yeah, you know that.
It's just somebody licking your ear.
You know the it's like you're getting a haircut. Like you get that. For me, I get that weird like the little.
You want to move a lot. 'Cause
yeah.
It's ticklish.
Yeah. I'm like, it's so weird because like I had like my Razer Dario DJ headphones, which had great sound, and it was just creepy. like with Apple like wired earbuds. It was like, okay. But with those, it was just like, what?
I keep looking at your iPad. It's just like still going. So for the people who obviously don't know, because if you guys haven't seen this, I guess, would you consider this popular?
So this is a gender reveal.
If you guys know just that sound effect, you guys will know what it's about. Basically, it's just a female, like half naked.
Oh, I locked it.
Half naked, farting out a puff of cloud, which is blue.
Funny thing is, I don't follow stuff like this. I don't follow this person. Someone I won't say who, but they liked it. So which means it says like, oh, let's say Mike liked this. Like Mike liked this video, and it shows you what video he liked. And I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this on my feed? And then at first, I didn't know it was a gender.
I had no. I was like, why is this on my feed?
And then I watched it. I watched it like 5 times because I was just confused. on why. And then I looked in the comments what they thought, and they're like, I'm like, wait, it's a gender reveal. And I go back to it, I'm like, what the fuck? This is a gender reveal.
That's so weird. I was like so confused. I'm like, why is this on my feed? First of all. Second of all, I'm really glad my girlfriend didn't see that, because she'd be like, why the fuck is this you watching this?
Well, she knows now.
Well, I mean, if she does, it's fine. I mean, like, honestly, I had no clue what the heck. I was just scrolling, and I was like,
me too.
And I was like, what is this?
I was just like, okay.
Why is this on my feed? And it's like, I hate when Twitter does this. It's like, oh, these two people follow a certain account, and then by accidentally they liked it, and then apparently you might like this. It's like, no.
Yeah, they always show all that crap.
So, I mean, if you guys seen it, we just explained exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm like repeating it again, but yeah.
Just like, not out of your mind.
It's very weird. It's just, why? And
not?
also, this is not bad. This Mike's Hard Lemonade mango flavored. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really great. It's like, for me, I'm not like a huge drinker, like with like things that had 35% or more. Jesus, those bars.
That felt good. Yeah, it's all that cocaine.
Like, I think for a winter episode, you should try like fall winter ones. I have eggnog and
I want to try eggnog by itself, because I've never had eggnog before.
Okay. It's pretty good. Just normal eggnog, obviously. But most of the time I don't drink like things that are like above 35%, but if I do, it's like sips. I'm not like those people who just like down it like crazy. This you can easily down it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't want to, because I can still taste it all.
I
do like the smell though. It's like super mango-y.
You didn't like the smell of the first one I showed you?
Oh no.
Gin, rum, whiskey.
It smelled good. No, it did have it would like actually clear my sinus. Like it would.
Wait, who was it? I think was it Shannon who was. It was like.
Yeah, you like let her smell, and she was like,
I love that. I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
But yeah, I mean.
Also, we got because there's such a huge hype I saw in the news.
It was like in California that they
as well as New England.
Was it here too? Oh,
White Claw Hard Seltzer.
It was like an outage of them. And
yeah,
like nobody was able to find
I didn't know what flavor. This is what they had at the
natural
line.
Store.
I didn't.
Maybe it was a certain flavor that was like out of stock or something.
I don't know, but I don't get the hype of it. I've never seen or tried one.
It looks cool. I like the can. White Claw.
Oh, you know what's funny? So I opened it in my room. So my room has no heat at all.
Yeah.
So like I have like either a small heater or I just have. I have like that huge King Fox fur blanket that I got 2 Christmases ago.
Yeah, that's the alcohol talking. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like what, $130 for that thing?
For what?
Because you know how if you go into when they go into bed and you see that like that leather strap one that looks like a fur duffel bag at one point.
Oh yeah.
But they're white. But I got the I don't know what wolf fur color. I don't know. And so I go into my room today to get this. It feels like this.
Oh, like cold.
Yeah, like
this room gets really cold too. I don't understand. It's on the top floor. You know you would think heat rises, but fucking cold rises instead.
The basement's worse. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is actually really cold now in New England.
Here in New England, it's last night was like 20 degrees or 19, whatever. Or for people in Celsius, like 2.
Right now it's -2 Celsius.
-2. Yeah.
Like
so
once it gets to like the 1 digits for Celsius for me, I'm like that's winter coat.
Oh yeah.
And if it gets like -10, I'm like that's like.
It's like, do I consider going outside? Nah.
That's like sweatshirt, coat, gloves, another pair of gloves. Oh yeah, this type of weather. Well, I'm going here because like I live like a block away from him.
Yeah.
I wear the slip-ons because they're easy. But like if I'm going to work, boots. I don't care about fashion. Those things are warm, waterproof.
Especially with like the snow that's coming soon. Like it. Honestly, I think it's going to start snowing the next weekend.
It snowed a couple times, but not like significant.
It was just very like light. It was cool, but very weird because it was still the end of September.
Yeah, but it was the warmest October in history, supposedly.
Jeez.
Supposedly, but then it went from like you maybe wear shorts to like holy shit. Like it like flicked like that.
Yeah, it was really weird.
It was crazy.
I mean, that's just global warming, man.
I'm just gonna have to cut the intro in. We forgot to say roll the intro.
Oh. 10 minutes in.
Roll the intro.
No, don't. Wait, is it the new intro?
Yeah. We have to film it.
We have to film it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're filming the intro?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing we never talked about to him.
Oh, yeah, we never talked. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and I didn't even talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, so talk to me about it. What is it?
Well, pretty much.
Wait, you figured out the song, right? Can you?
Yeah.
You played this. Actually, no. You already played it in the intro. It's all good. I was like, do you get it?
I mean, we can still play it.
Yeah, I just played it.
Yeah.
And you said it was non-copyright, right?
Yeah, we'll still
cool.
put it in the description.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, whoever made it, thanks for the non-copyrighted song, and I'm sure a lot of people are like used it and all that stuff. But
Still almost. I don't know. I think it's like.
hey, ooh, hanging out with my friends, making a podcast. Fuck, chilling with Dead Elmo. Has his white claw in his right claw. Ha, yeah, drinking that natural lime. It's about time. I know. It's about time we make this podcast. Cause Mike is a little hard to rap.
I thought you were going another direction.
Yeah, I'm a little hard under the table.
I can't escape if that happens.
Yeah.
Legit, I can't. I don't know if you can see it. I can't get out.
Yeah, I know.
I'll have to crawl underneath, which is not a very good situation if he's that situation.
Okay. I see what you got pulled up there.
Only in Boston, which is true. It hasn't been like put into the I don't know, it's not an official bill that's gone through.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, my brain says Massachusetts.
What?
Massachusetts lawmakers are considering a bill to ban the word bitch.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Bill H 3719, submitted by State Representative Daniel Hunt, would punish people. This is the stupidest punishment. So if I call you a bitch and you're like, I'm offended. And the punishment, people who use the word will either be imprisoned for more than 6 months or fined.
For not more than 6 months. You gotta,
yeah. For not more, but then also not more than $200 or both.
Yeah. That's really ridiculous. Just for a word. For what is our First Amendment?
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Like,
oh, look what I said. My first comment is, well, ain't that a bitch?
Everyone just say bitch. Someone said fix the MBTA.
Right.
It's all just bit.
But it's just so weird to me. It's
Tom
just
Brady saying bitch, it looks like.
He says fucking bitch. It looks like that's what it looks like he says. But it's just so sad that people literally have
get offended by little things.
Yeah, not only that. I mean, there's other problems. Half the roads and everywhere literally is just there's messed up potholes. There's like that other guy said, the MBTA.
Yeah, think about this. They're wasting their time on this when they should be paying attention to fixing our roads and other situations like homeless or the condition of the streets.
Exactly.
Or the MBTA, like people said.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they've been saying the new Orange Line train would be there, but
apparently there's already a couple of trains in there.
Someone apparently graffitied it and it delayed it apparently.
It's just a giant dick. That's why it delayed.
Oh, you know what's annoying?
What?
Funny thing about graffiti. So over here there's a beach and there's the giant rock walls.
Yeah.
All the giant rocks, and come back from doing landscaping and I'm pretty much guessing some kids or assholes just put a bunch of dicks all over the rocks.
Spray painted?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm
that's really dumb. Because it's what's the point?
Yeah, people go there.
Yeah.
Highways, no one cares.
That's true. There's not really much stuff going on there.
Yeah. Like, it makes no
but
sense.
That's just kind of like messed up because like.
Yeah, someone says, "Is this really the most important issue right now?" And then people were showing the First and Fourth Amendment.
Yeah, it's
cancel Massachusetts.
But it's just so funny that like people nowadays just get offended about the littlest things, and there are some things that like may seem little, and then obviously when you think about it long enough, it's like yeah, you know what, I understand why you're offended, but then other times it's like stop being a little bitch.
Like I don't get why that's like the tiniest things. To get like people get offended from me wearing a red hat because they
think it's the MAGA hat.
Which
MAGA.
I don't. If you're wearing it, I wouldn't like. I would jokingly judge you, but not like.
Oh no! But I mean, if I were wearing it, it'd be ironic. I would never wear it in seriousness. Oh, did you see about this shit? About the people like the Trump lovers? They're like making raps.
They are?
Yeah. Like, search it up on Twitter and search up Now This News. It's the funniest shit ever. You gotta listen to, like, a couple of them. They're actually kind of funny. And it's just so cringe. It's really cringe. Search up Now This. Yeah. There you go. That one. And then it should be, like, the first couple. Just go down.
Oh, my scroller's not working. There we go.
Keep going. No, keep going.
There's ads.
Yeah, no, just keep going.
You know they're money hungry.
Oh, yeah. Nope, keep going. Keep going. It's way before that. Way before that. Before that. Oh, this is all about today. About fucking Trump getting impeached.
Yeah.
Day one. Jesus. Yeah, right there, right there.
We live in America where we're free. So back off, leftist, and let me do me. If I want to vote for Donald Trump, it's because I don't like socialism. That shit's for bums.
Hey, they saying you that MAGA boy. Tell me what you want, cause that don't matter, boy. I just speak the truth, that's something they don't understand. Why this white liberals trying to tell
I hope people can hear this. It's so cringe because they're so serious about it, and then they would select a winner if like the challenge, because it's apparently a challenge.
And why are you basing it on my skin color? Don't think just because I'm black that I only vote Democrat. That's really kind of whack. Yeah.
I am not a racist, I ain't a supremacist. I am a conservative and socialism is my nemesis. The MAGA challenge
Explain Charlottesville then.
It's just so funny. It's just perfect to like just watch to laugh.
I forget
at.
what it was, but I think like we never lose or something like that. Like it's like Trump has lost a lot.
Yeah.
Like he's failed. Trump Air failed. Trump Vodka was a fail.
That was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm sure it was just
Air.
poured from like another.
I think
thing.
Boston had it one. Like it was one of the airports that had it. I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think his statement not should be like we always win or whatever or whoever said that. It should be like keep moving forward. That's more like what his mindset is because he does keep moving forward. He's but he just doesn't admit his failures.
Yeah, like I just want to say this first. We don't want to bring politics into like our podcast, but you vote for whoever you want. We don't care. Like if we know you personally, we'll fuck you up. No, I'm kidding. Okay,
That's what happened to him.
that's why he's red. And don't worry about him.
Chose the wrong color, motherfucker.
My whole room is just red, dude.
Pink and white. You think you got away?
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, political views, that's not our part, we don't care about that, vote for whoever you want.
Oh, people hate me wearing a Coca-Cola hat, but then they were like, oh, it's a Coca-Cola
hat. It's like, oh my god. Especially because we live in such a Hispanic,
Yeah. Also, everyone thinks I speak Spanish because half white, half native makes it look like I have a Hispanic.
I think it's the mustache. I think that's what it is.
It was like that before I had it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I don't know that.
Remember Adri said, Sean, you're the most Hispanic one in this whole group. It was like we were seeing Infinity War, I think.
Yeah.
With Raheem, Adrian.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
The good old days of hanging out with coworkers. We don't really hang out with coworkers anymore.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what do you think about that? The little cringe stuff. It's so funny though. Like they're making it into a challenge, and then they're saying, whoever does the best rep will be invited to the White House. Congratulations, that's your.
I mean, people get invited there and they don't even show up.
Yeah, I know. You know what's funny? Imagine they're like, oh yeah, you're invited. You just gotta pay for your own ticket. Imagine.
Okay, I will say this: I would actually accept it,
mm-hmm.
just
to see
having just. people are gonna hate me for saying this, but like, having respect in general because he is still the president.
Yeah,
but, like,
you still gotta have like decent.
Yeah,
respect.
like I know people are gonna say like, how dare you fucking respect that? I'm like, I understand.
I'm not gonna go in there. And, like,
I didn't vote for him. If you want to know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there and call him a poopy head and. Just,
I will say this. I will say this. For me, it was a hard election. It was like either pretty much it was you vote for corrupt and crazy or just corrupt. I voted for the corrupt. That's just me.
Yeah,
because like it was like Paul voted for Gary Johnson.
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck it, I ain't part of the huge population."
I'm like, well, at least you kind of counted.
He voted,
and then he was like, "Fuck the hell."
I love how you guys were making him pissed off because you were like telling him like, "You didn't vote, you got no say in this."
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, dude, I'm like, "Were you 18?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why didn't you vote?
I know that's honestly true. I don't like even if you're 18 and there's nobody to vote for, just vote for like even the least popular people. Like it doesn't matter. Like at least you voted.
Yeah, I mean, voting's not like a huge like in our city. I don't vote in our city really, like for mayors.
Oh yeah. That I honestly don't care about. If y'all paid me, sure.
That's just like meh. Oh yeah, like I don't judge people really as much. Like if you're an asshole and also you're a Trump supporter, it just like creates like, well, now you definitely just want people to hate you.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're
like
Trump supporter,
you could have been a Hillary voter and be an asshole, and like yeah, you're an asshole, and you happen to be a Hillary voter, but like
yeah,
in this world,
in general, you're just an asshole.
Yeah, but in this world, for some reason, if you're also a Trump supporter, it makes it even worse. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. And it's also sad, like, cause like you want to represent a president that you love, and it's like you're gonna get like
shit for it.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I never seen anyone wear Obama hat or any merch. Really.
Well, I mean, he never had the merch.
I mean, I think he had the shirts.
Yeah, he had like shirts, like regular, like normal merch. But like Trump literally like made it into a business. He made the hats. He made like all these things. Like he's probably has the most merch out of like any president that's been alive. Like honestly,
that's like a new thing. It's like I have the most merch of any president.
Just imagine every president's like
Washington didn't know what to do with it. He had no merch at all.
Every president makes a YouTube channel. It's just, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're putting up merch.
Welcome to my channel. I'm with Big Mike here. He's the greatest. He's never drank before, but now he is today.
I still respect him for that. I don't know how he talks either.
Yeah, that's like, watch, we're gonna have a bunch of Trump people like, oh, you're thinking of a
Hey man, it's
I'm like, good. I don't care.
Like we said,
I'm gonna be real with the world. It's probably not gonna go through. Like, people have tried to impeach presidents before.
Oh, the impeachment?
Like,
yeah.
Bill Clinton, he had dumb evidence, like obvious evidence. Like, yeah, he should. He never got kicked out.
Yeah,
he can get impeached, but he didn't leave the office.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, people say, how much do you care about? I'm like, well, if it's some miracle he gets kicked out of office, that'd be insane. But then we have Mike Pence after. Yeah, which we don't really hear about.
Yeah.
But like in general, like it's likely not gonna go through.
Yeah, I honestly don't think so either. Like, I mean, there's been so many. Well, there's been twice, two big like things in history. About,
well, this one's like he admitted to it, which is the funny thing. He admitted it.
Who?
Trump.
About him being impeached?
No, the Ukraine crap.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny. It's
he
just
makes
like
his own like mistakes, and I mean, obviously he's a normal human being, but it's like, how can you slip that?
But the Russia one, it was kind of conspiracy. I was just like, I was starting to think like, I think this is just the thing they're trying to make him impeach for.
Yeah, but then there was like weird stuff coming up afterwards. Yeah. It was like, holy shit.
But in general, but this one's like, I'm like, I think at this point, I think he knows he's gonna like not win next year. He's just trying to see what he can get away with at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just me.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, he's definitely not winning next year.
If I was him, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Hey, that guy, he should be president.
It's just the janitor. He's like, huh?
Like, if I had the authority, Elmo should be president.
Just here. I can't do it.
Today's terrorist attack of the day is from Ukraine. No, not saying Ukraine's a bad place. I'm just making impersonation.
We love everybody.
Yeah.
Mics are limited. Brought to you by me.
They said Beam. I'm like, Casey Neistat's company that doesn't.
Nope. Oh, that tastes like nothing but. That just tastes like rubbing alcohol. Ugh.
How would you know what that tastes like?
I was a messed up kid. Imagine.
Oh man, how do we get to politics? Oh, you saw the impeachment thing.
Yeah.
Like,
And the MAGA
usually
hat.
if we're like trying to find something to talk about, we open news. But that's the annoying thing I hate about Trump. That's the one thing. It's always him on the news.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
It annoys me. If I want to read something just in general,
and
like,
obviously the thing is that obviously people are gonna read it because they want to see if something bad happened or like what's going on now. Like what is he fucking talking shit again?
Well, Patrick's running. Wait, no, he's not running for president. Is he?
Oh, did you hear about Kanye West running for president? Obviously, like he said that like 2 years ago, but he's running for president in 2024.
No offense, Kanye, I wouldn't vote for you.
Oh yeah, big time.
But I would love to meet you.
And then like just recently he made like an album or something like that, and he's
Did you see his new Yeezys?
No, and he's like converting to like not converting, but he's trying to be like gospel music and shit like that.
Wait.
It's the funniest thing ever. It's like, dude, like how hard are you trying? Relax.
Wait. There is. Wait.
So yeah, guys. Yeah.
This is like. Where is it? I feel like this is. Why?
That's the damn freaking Mike's Hard Lemonade, bro.
I barely have burped.
I mean, I think it's just a normal thing for me.
Where is it? That.
Why does that look like a crock that has like herpes?
To me, it looks like you have a bunch of melted marshmallows all over you.
Dude, that's gonna give what's that fucking fear that everybody has? Like of those holes. Oh, that looks so weird. That looks like a skeleton.
It'd be great for cosplay.
Yeah, it would. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably buy it just because like it's
$350.
Never mind.
Wait, hold on. Is it $350?
That's ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
What's that fucking? I wish I had a fucking. Can I have your fucking phone for a second? I don't have anything to like. Oh wait, I have my fucking computer.
No, here.
Okay.
You don't want to mess up. I know it won't, but you don't want to mess up. Don't look at my porn.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, 82 tabs. Jesus Christ. Why are you on Wendy's?
Oh yeah, my mom was like, there's like someone did a misspelling on like the, you know how they have the sign that shows like the deals or whatever, kind of like the movie theater thing. So you slide the letters.
Yeah.
I think someone fucked up misspelling or something, and I was like trying to look up what that is on Wendy's, but that's why I was on Wendy's. I don't have an addiction to Wendy's.
I'm probably saying this wrong, but it's called Trypophobia. Is a version of the sight of irregular patterns of clusters of small holes or bumps. It is not officially recognized as a mental disorder, but may be diagnosed as a specific phobia for excessive fear of distress occur. People may express only disgust to trypophobic.
You want to hear something
imagery.
interesting?
What?
They're running shoes.
They're running shoes?
Just after the release of his album, Jesus is King, Kanye unveils his newest creation, the Yeezy runner shoes made from algae.
Really? Interesting.
Would you rock these or trash them?
I put them in the dirt so they could fucking help. Actually, I don't know if algae actually helps or not.
It's just like a futuristic Crocs.
Yeah, and it's so weird. Like, people that have that phobia, dude, they're not going to like that at all. And I feel like a lot of people
fashion's fashion. I'm into fashion, but I'm not into that.
Yeah, not at all.
But fashion is fashion. I bet there's going to be people lining up.
So weird. It literally just looks like an animal skull. That's what it looks like from the side.
It looks like from a prop from Jurassic Park where they do like the noise from the Velociraptor.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you blow in the back of it, does it make the noise?
You just cover a couple holes and you just...
Imagine, like, it's like secretly he was trying, like, you can make music with this.
It's like, you, Kanye, you a genius, but you also lost your fucking mind.
Oh, they're vegan Yeezy shoes made from algae. Okay.
Everything's just got to be vegan nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody's like...
Is this vegan? Shit.
It's not. It's gluten-free, though.
Is this vegan? I don't know why. For a second, it looked like this was, like, looped this way.
Yeah.
Oh.
But,
yeah.
I mean, if we're still talking about stuff on Twitter, I mean... Well, not Twitter, but just in general, like, new stuff. Like, have you guys heard about Disney Plus? That's pretty cool. Can you sponsor it? But no, seriously, like, it's really cool.
Sponsor us?
I don't know.
Why, in the right mind, would sponsor us?
Who knows, man? Like, just one day, like, it's like we could be in Marvel. Imagine.
Yeah, all right. If our company gets high enough, we'll buy Disney and we'll own all of that.
We're not gonna.
Imagine.
Buy.
Let's say somehow, by miracle, we get huge enough to be able to buy Disney, which means we buy all of what they own.
Yeah, National Geographic, Marvel.
They own a lot more. Like the
ESPN. Hulu.
There's like a whole chart. They own hundreds to thousands of companies.
Right. Imagine that. We just have to win like 20 lotteries of like $20 million.
That would be insane if we owned it, Disney.
That'd be crazy. But guess what? It ain't gonna happen.
We go back in time. Some reason we separate as a company, and then like I buy Disney.
I'm like, oh yeah. I'm gonna buy you buying Disney, motherfucker.
It's like this week Michael bought. Sean bought right back. Oh, and the bid goes back to Michael.
Just one of those bidders.
I can't speak that.
3 billion, bajillion, quadruple billion over here.
Well, the thing is, you look up how much Disney's worth. It's surprisingly a low number, but it's like that's Disney. It's not like all those other companies. Like,
yeah.
It's interesting. Like, how much is Disney valued? My English today goes to like all those companies combined.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Hulu is worth at least a few $100 million.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And that's just one.
Yeah.
They own ESPN, which is huge.
Yeah.
They own too much.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, that's business, man.
You know, it was a huge troll to my sister. So this is a movie made by Universal Studios. Or Fox, I think. Called Anastasia. I don't know if you ever watched that.
I've heard of it. Never watched it.
Russian movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. And it's very hard to find it, like, online for free. And I was like, I could buy the digital one, but I think it's like $20. And I was like, wait, Kelly. Because we're watching... What did we watch last night? We watched... I don't remember. I don't remember what we watched. My memory's still fading now. So, I was like, they own Fox because they have The Simpsons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like... And I'm pretty sure Anastasia is made by Fox, so I started looking up. And you know how it shows like it shows like, oh, were you searching for this thing? And it's like, oh yeah, I was. It came up.
Oh.
And I was like, Kelly. She's like, we click it, nothing. Just shows all these different movies.
Oh.
And Kelly's like, why would you show it if it wasn't there?
That's such a tease.
Like, it was. I was just like, they do own it? And then I was like, because this is brand new. It was yesterday when it released. Today's the 13th of November. Oh. Like, it was like, it recommended it. It's like a brand new platform. It was like, oh, yeah. But, like, oh, yeah, that's funny.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotta be quicker. Oh. Oh.
Oh, God. Disney's coming.
Oh, shit.
Don't take Elmo.
Oh, we pretty much all Muppets, so might as well buy the... Oh, fuck, I forgot. Sesame Street.
Name's right there.
I'm not looking at its ass.
Hey, I'm Elmo.
Hello, I'm Elmo. I'm wasted as fuck.
Alright.
What is this podcast?
It's called the Improvise Podcast. Welcome back.
We're at... Roll the intro.
It just rolls again. That'd be funny.
You know what thing I hate about David Orwick's podcast?
What?
It's actually going to be funny to him if he somehow listens to this, but it's actually Joe's Teeny Weeny podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Because, okay, no offense to you, Joe, but, like, so you listen to podcasts? It's like, all right, this portion of the podcast, we're our friend Joe, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, Joe's Teeny Weeny. I'm like, fucking hell, my ears. It's like, what's up, weenies? It's just like, my ears are destroyed.
There's been a couple times that's happened.
Like, because it goes from, like, oh, yeah, Jason, blah, 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 blah. And then it goes to, like, ear rape. like
I think it's pretty cool, though. It's funny, though.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, it is
podcast.
a funny thing in the podcast, but, like, Joe, lower the volume a bit on that intro.
Joe doesn't do edits the podcast.
That's the only reason he has that, because he edits the podcast.
But the latest one, he didn't do it. He said, supposedly, what's his name? Dima?
No one cares about Dima.
Oh, shit. What else? How was your trip, boyo?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Next question.
Fuck.
I got to see...
He went to Atlanta, Georgia, if you guys
I got to see the whale shark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know you were wearing the shirt.
This is made by...
Nice boobies. Okay.
This is made by 6.5 bottles. Plastic bottles.
Oh, balls! I was like, what? Cool, man.
Yeah, I was like, it's kind of weird. Like,
wait, it's made out of bottles?
Plastic bottles.
Interesting.
Yeah, it feels like normal material.
Interesting. That probably sounded weird to the listeners.
It's like a.
If you guys,
what is that?
If you guys don't
What's
know
stumping on the table?
If you guys, the people who are listening, if you guys don't know what a whale shark is, just look it up. Whale shark. That's it. That's pretty nice. It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, they're pretty massive. Like I know they were in general, but like that wasn't even the biggest ones. It also like
I like that little area that you were in, like where it was literally just a wall of like little
the glass.
sea creatures.
The glass was this thick.
Oh yeah, of course, it's got to be.
Yeah,
if it's
like
not,
that's not even like a tank that you have in your room.
Yeah,
like
that's just
you get a tank from your room. It's like this like a dime.
Yeah,
of like thinness, like this. It's like this thick, and it was just like. They had 3 of them, but like my also other dream was like in the ocean, not there, because like there's obviously like a thing where like if it gets too big, because they actually get bigger and bigger. But like the tank's pretty big though. I also got this is an area where you could like see through like that's the top of the tank, but I got some good pictures of it like because like it's kind of cool, right. And they have to have like it's interesting. So during the afternoon it's like sunny and it's like great, like feels like summer like for them because they have to you can't just leave it just lights on.
Right.
It has to feel like you're actually in the ocean. It gets lighter to darker and darker. So when we were leaving the aquarium late at night, it was like very like dim lighting. And like because it's salt water, it's not like this happens with just water in general, I think. It's just like the further you go away, like even if like from here to like that side of the house, I could still see you. But with there, it just like it fades into the dark.
Okay.
And it makes it seem like it's a huge tank.
Yeah.
Which it is, obviously. It's bigger than your house.
Yeah.
Bigger than my house. Bigger than your house than this whole freaking area. And like pretty much it was a lot of like staring at it, filming it. I'm gonna edit the video for that, but like first we need to release all this crap.
Yeah, we got a bunch
I can't
of
say
videos.
crap because that's our own content, but like you know what I mean.
Our shit, no.
Like it's too much. We have so much. Because, like, we're going to try to upload so much today, theoretically, if we have time.
Yeah, we'll have time.
And then, well, first one to Coca-Cola. If you go there, do not go to the 4D movie.
What's that?
Trash.
4D movie?
4D movie.
4D movie or 4D?
Yeah, 4D.
The
storyline sucks. The whole concept sucks. It's free, but don't bother. And also, Coca-Cola... You make shit merch. Like, I'm not even lying. Like,
what is it, just Coca-Cola's signs, just their own, like, logo every 2 seconds? Like,
No. Like, their merchandise just, it's terrible. Like, no, the new stuff at the store. Like, that bag, this, like, some of it's already, the stitching's already, like...
Oh, it's, like, quality-wise.
Yeah, quality. Like, the sweatshirt, stitching's already coming off. Also, they never have my size. So, overall experience, I give them a -3.
What do you think, Coca-Cola? Half your fucking population is fat!
Because of your fucking drink!
It's like, shit, my ears.
As Pepsi hears us, we're like, would you like to be sponsored?
You want a Sprite cranberry? No, sorry. That's something else.
Isn't Sprite Coca-Cola?
Fuck! They got in my head.
Oh, fun fact about Fanta. Did you know it was made obviously it was made, but so imagine if you're visually watching the podcast. So this is America, alcohol,
the White Claw, yeah,
and then my phone is Germany during World War II. So they had Coca-Cola, but then during the war they had to cut shipment because of the war. So they were cut off here because they didn't make it there; they shipped it there. So the main guy who's in charge of like Coca-Cola there, he wanted to still make sales. So Fanta, they took leftover like fruit scraps, like banana peels and stuff, and like made a concoction of like a fruity seltzer, like not alcohol, but seltzer soda. Like it looked like the finished product looked like a ginger ale, and they called it Fanta, and that's what it was originally during Germany.
Oh.
And there's like rumors they had affiliation with the Nazis, but like...
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
But who knows? But like, yeah.
Wunderbar.
But yeah, that's like if you want to know about Fanta, it was In 1955, it came out the orange flavor with Fanta. They rebranded it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because of the ties with Germany.
Fucking not now.
Did you know that still people don't forgive Germany?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. And what can you do? People won't change. So. Some people won't change. Some people will.
Well, it's just like, here's the thing about Germany. Like, people like I won't say it, kind of like supporters of like the president. They're like, they'll whatever he does, they'll do or whatever. Not saying they're Nazis, even though Charlottesville. Like, they would do whatever they would for the leader. But, like, with the citizens, they did not want to do anything with them. They wanted to be peaceful, but because of the fear and everything, they were forced to do all those things. And then after the war was over, they're like, yes, we're finally free, but then everyone hated them and didn't want to support them because their homes were destroyed and everything. Like, it's like an interesting, like, thing. Like I don't know anyone who's German, but, like, in general, it's like, it's been, like, getting close to like almost 100 years for forgiveness.
We live in a sad world.
Like with Japan, yes, they had concentration camps, but with Pearl Harbor, it was a military versus military. Yes, it's bad. People die all the time, unfortunately. But I still think it was bad. But like to other Americans, they're just like, yeah, America. Where we threw 2 nukes and we didn't really think about the damage it did. We're just like, yeah, it did huge damage. But, like, they did it to innocent people who weren't involved. Like, let's say, like, right now, Afghanistan, all the wars and everything that's going on right now, they decided to nuke here on the shores, which is a possibility. And we're not involved in the war, but we, like, the radiation's melting off our skin or we just disappear out of thin air. Imagine that, but for people in Japan who are like, we don't want to be involved, we want there to be peace, but it's not possible. Like, when I went to the Hiroshima Memorial thing, where the last standing building that was from the blast was there, they showed pictures of, like, this, like, kids and other people, like, his skin, it looked like CGI, his skin was melting off.
Right.
And it's like, Pearl Harbor was like 1,500 people died, and then with the Japan, it was like over 500,000 or more of innocent people. And, like, I'm surprised that they forgave us and we forgave. Well, I'm pretty sure those people don't forgive them, but like, I'm just still surprised with that. But in this world, there's less forgiving than there was in the past.
Yeah, that's true. And also the fact that, like, even after the generations, people were still like being born deformed and stuff like that because of all the radiation. It was so.
And it got worse again because of the tsunami in 2011 or 10. I don't know which. I think it was around that.
But all I know is that a fucking movie came out of that 2012. Remember when the world was supposed to end?
Oh, yeah. It was a good movie.
It was interesting.
The guy who's like the Russian guy with like the expensive plane and like all the cars. That's kind of a crazy thing. Like, what would you do in that? Like, how would you like survive that?
I don't think you can. Like, not in our state. Like, what are we gonna do?
You know what I would do? I would get as much family as I can in general. I know a lot of people at the yacht club. Go on their boats and like, if they say it's going to happen pretty soon, I'll say let's go out to sea before shit starts happening and make sure we have all these supplies. And pretty much like wait it out and try to survive.
But like the world's like ending.
Yeah, but it's not going to be engulfed completely. Because in that movie, Africa was the tallest altitude of land in the whole world. And Everest was like nothing.
Yeah.
But that's just like the movie like theory with that. But like otherwise, it's just like, oh well.
How do we end up talking about this?
I don't know. We're going everywhere with this podcast.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this podcast.
Improvise podcast.
We could talk whatever the fuck.
Roll the intro.
Yeah, I'm about to do that, actually.
Don't put the whole thing back. Just cut it.
Roll the intro.
I'm just trying to think, what else can we talk about?
I saw a lot of poverty in Atlanta. Like, there's poverty everywhere, but, like, that was, like, the first thing I saw. Which is... I hate how we're going sad, but, like... But, other news about Atlanta, when I got on the train and got off, the station was all smoky. And, actually, did I ever tell you this?
No.
Okay. It has to involve Chris Pratt and his new movie. So I didn't see him. So we got out. I was like, "Are we in State Street in Boston? Like, why is it all smoky?" Like, and it smelled like firecrackers. And we go there. There's 2 cops, and they're saying like, "Oh, you can't go up there. They're shooting." Like, I thought they meant filming, but they're actually like shooting. They're shooting and shooting guns.
Your mama's calling you.
Hello. I'm at Mike's house.
This is part of the podcast where we talk about our sponsors. Roll the sponsors, Sean.
Call Kelly. Okay. Hey Siri. Call Kelly. I forget it says ramen sitto. This is a improvised.
Yeah, I told you to roll a sponsor. Just put podcast, anchor, whatever.
Will she answer?
You have reached the voicemail box.
Kelly. I'm just gonna text her. Call mom.
Welcome back to the Improvise podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the sponsors.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah.
Yeah, so we go up like to this tree level. So we are.
What are you doing now?
I don't care. Call her anyway.
Roll the intro.
Just do it. Nike. So we're going up there, and we have to go around. Like, if we were going to the hotel the right way, it'd be a lot easier. But of course, the set. It was interesting seeing a set because it was like actually felt like a movie. Like, it was like rubble, damaged cars, all that's like all around the thing. Now I was gonna be like do a story like, oh, they're filming a movie today, and they immediately say, no, you can't do that.
Oh.
And I was about to be like, well, my commute was ruined by your freaking movie, so this is what I get to do. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no. I'm like, yeah, don't do that.
And it was like, they had so many of like these people who were making sure no one films at all. It was crazy. Like, usually they're blocked out, but because it's at the subway, they can't really block it. Oh yeah, I love how we have here in Boston. It's called a Charlie card. That's how you get on the train or the tickets. So this is like this dude named Charlie, which apparently has a backstory to it. And
I was like, what?
Yeah, there's actually a story about it.
Oh,
and this is the Atlanta one, which shows
cool.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium that hosted the Super Bowl where we won. It's kind of ironic how they display that when they know they lost against us in the most historical Super Bowl. Dude, that stadium is huge.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, like huge. Like, it's like I didn't go to it because like that's so far. But like on the train, you can see it. It is like, it's beautiful and amazing.
Crazy. I don't know.
Going back, Charlie.
So yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Anything else happen? You went to Coca-Cola. You went to see the whale shark. You saw like a movie that was happening. Chris Pratt ruined your fucking train. Fuck him.
It's funny. I actually walked by his trailer.
Nice.
No
like,
Chris though.
Chris, you fuck! You ruined my train ride.
No, he's a cool person. We should try this before like we get too sidetracked.
I'm still not even done with this. I don't want to finish it. There you go, buddy. Drink up. Then now we're gonna. Do I want to open this? You're gonna probably have to drink the rest of this too.
Okay, I'll just open one.
Yeah,
That's just a waste.
Let me take a sip.
How about you just leave that here? It'll be funny.
Oh god.
Like, leave it in the fridge.
Yeah.
It'll be funny.
I'll just leave it facing the other way. Because if my girlfriend sees that, she'll probably be like, "What is this?" And I'll be like, "It's seltzer water. You want to try some?"
Hey, you can try first, since you're the inexperienced.
It just smells like a Sprite or a ginger ale. Bottoms up, no, okay. Oh wow! Oh man,
It just sounds like you're doing coke.
Let's have some more, no? Not gonna lie. Ugh. I don't think you'll like it.
It just tastes like lime seltzer water, but with
Yeah,
a
see,
bit of
here's the
alcohol.
thing. I don't like salsa water. So I had that taste, and then alcohol, and then lime.
Oh, look at this! Like, is this the description?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this in
I'm
Australian
kind of glad
accent.
we started off with that one.
Crafted using our unique brew pure process and are only the finest natural flavors to deliver a surge of pure refreshment and a hard seltzer like no other. White Claw hard seltzer made pure.
The fuck you drink? Where did you fucking... Oh, there it is. I was like, where the fuck
Where do you think I'm reading it from?
I was like...
But yeah, that's
Hello?
did you know that's the ingredients?
I was like, hello?
0 fat, 20 milligrams of sodium, 2 grams of sugar. Not significant source of total fat. Has vitamin D in it.
Oh, great. At least I get my vitamin D out of it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but since you like it, you know.
I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
More to you.
I'm not like
I like the other one better.
Oh yeah.
I think I just like the fruitier
I think it's
taste.
because it has his name on it.
No. Maybe. 2 plus points.
You know, I think for the next
I'll say-
podcast, I think we should have a guest.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I mean, why not? More people, more stuff we can talk about, you know? Because I feel like we're kind of running out of time. Well, we're almost to an hour anyways.
Well, yeah, I probably have stories in my head, but I'm like, I just forget.
Yeah, and maybe we can probably put in another topic. We could probably put it all together.
Yeah, pretty much, but
But usually it never goes like that because you know what? This is the Improvise podcast.
oh yeah, we're gonna try. More like no, we're gonna change our diet, and we're gonna.
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna.
So, this is something we did last year. Well, you know, I feel like in my opinion, I feel like I worked out a lot back then. Like when we were going somewhat decently consistently. Like you were going way more than I was. Because like sometimes I'd be lazy as shit. And, you know, I would actually do 3 times a week. And we did that for like a straight month. And I was like, you know what? I feel pretty good. And,
Then I injured my thumb.
oh yeah, you injured your thumb. But like, you still went anyways. And you were...
No, I stopped.
Oh yeah, and you also had like pain in your leg or something like that. What was it? Was your calf or something?
Yeah.
Right.
Because there is a thing called overworking out.
Yeah.
And I don't like taking ice baths.
Yeah, but you just put an ice pack over it.
Yeah.
An icy hot. Put an icy hot and then an ice pack. That shit hurts. Oh, new challenge. Ooh. No, I'm kidding.
No. Don't say.
Go in an icy hot bath and then go into an ice water bath.
you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I think that's suicide.
I don't think that would be suicide.
Yeah, no, it's not. It just probably hurt pretty badly.
Oh, what do you think about the AirPods Pro?
AirPods Pro. They're whatever. Not my forte.
Really?
What?
Like, okay, I have the Power Beats Pro because my ears are picky with any earbuds. But they cost the same as the AirPods Pro. And the AirPods Pro come with a wireless charging case.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm just saying.
Mhm.
But, like, also the new MacBook Pro maxed out with taxes is like $8,000.
Crazy. I'm getting a fucking PC for like $1,000.
Well, that's like a maxed out, like high bass storage, all the processors, RAM, SSD, all that crap.
Hmm.
But like,
But can you upgrade it?
no. Technically, yeah.
Technically you can, but
It's a very
it probably costs like $1,000 more when you can just get... Yeah, I'm switching a PC, boys. Gaming PCs. Master PC, Build the Race, whatever it's called. That was like 30 years ago that everybody used to talk about that. But, I mean, the Logan Paul and KSI fight.
This is an interesting tweet by Keemstar. What's Logan's talent? Filming in the woods. Well, with question mark. What's Logan's talent? Filming in the woods? Because someone said, KSI actually lost. He sucked. Still sucks. and nothing he can do will change that, except for the official announcement. All the money in the world can't make him a good human being with any real talent. Like, no offense to Logan Paul, but like in general, KSI is not really doing anything particularly bad. He could be too sexual to women back then. Now he's like matured. And then of course the Logan crap with the forest. People will always keep going after him about that.
Him tasing a rat when it's dead.
Yeah, good old Logan. I wouldn't mind meeting him. He seems like a chill guy just in general, or KSI.
Yeah, I'd rather meet KSI.
I want you to meet his friend. Hey, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Because if you're like, oh, you're really Big Mike.
Yeah, motherfucker. And down there, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, so I felt bad for the UK listeners. We have a few UK people.
What do you mean you feel bad?
But like, who were watching the fight because it was 4 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Here's why I don't.
He's delayed it like 50 times. It was like, bro, just fucking play it. Who cares? Just like,
huh?
Like,
Live.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, they said it was gonna start this hour, and then they moved it back another hour.
Also, why couldn't you be thoughtful like the UK when they did their fight? Because when they did their fight, it was late at night. Yeah. But like because it was US versus UK. For us, I was watching it during the early afternoon.
Right.
So sleep wasn't a problem. UK wasn't a problem. But with the US, they did not give a shit. They're like, yep, it'll be at night. Good luck, UK listeners. And it's not like a relevancy type competition, but like KSI still had more views. But I think everyone's saying like, oh, I'm here for Logan. I'm here for Logan. I feel like secretly people were cheering for KSI, except for Justin Bieber.
That one part. He was just like, he was doing this, like he was holding his like hand like he was like a nun. Like when they clutched their hands, and like he literally looked like a nun too. Like he had his like little beanie and his hood over, and it literally
that's his style.
I know, but he's like this. He's like looking up the fucking thing, like praying or some shit. And,
they did pray before the thing.
Oh, geez.
They did the pray.
Oh, of course they did, but they still lost, huh?
Oh yeah, Miniminter. I want the Sideman, Simon. Mm-hmm. He was just like, I love this. It was like, oh, like whatever. Harry. I'm not gonna say his stupid YouTube name. Harry and the other guys were like, they're cheering. This is Simon. He's like, like worried. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm Simon right now because it's like, it was such a good fight.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was kind of short though.
I just knew like there was like Eddie Hearn's like, someone's gonna get knocked out. Like 10-ounce gloves, no headgear, someone's getting knocked out. And I'm like,
I didn't think so, but
like it all depends on the fight because like you can fight someone who has less of a skill or more of a skill supposedly, but everyone's different. Yeah. So like he could probably knock him out.
Get one lucky punch in and
yeah, like it's always by the ear usually.
Yeah, the temple.
Yeah, and like for me, I was like, I feel like because they're both training ridiculously overdoing it. Yeah. It's just gonna be like last year, and I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be like last year. They're gonna fucking draw again.
But when Logan Paul lost those 2 points, I was like, yep, that honestly cost him.
Yeah, Shannon Briggs was saying, that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened since Tyson bit the ear. What the hell is with that? Let's go, champ.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, I feel bad.
That's crazy. Just think about it, like Tyson like someone bit someone's ear off.
Yeah, I just feel bad for the people who had to pay to watch it.
Thank you, man.
Like I downloaded this app that my friend told me about, and literally it only has like 2 downloads. Like nobody knows about it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want them to get in trouble. Just in case another thing happens, you know. Maybe I can watch it.
I was desperate. I was desperate to find it. I was gonna go because Sky Sports was cheaper, but I needed a UK address to like make an account. And it was €9.95. Yeah. And then I was like, I remember last year there was a thing saying like, hey, Pornhub didn't get taken down. So I went on Pornhub.
Switched up the fight.
And it had like this weird JJ compilation, and then it was like last year's fight. And then I was like, fuck. I'm like, please, Pornhub, have it. Like, I'm just like,
and then you were like, oh shit. Let me put that on the other tab, and then okay, let me look at the other fight now.
Nah, I did that in private browsing because I don't have that in my search. It's like Oh, you're looking up KSI on Pornhub? You got a thing for him? But then I was like, fine, I'll pay the fucking $20.
I kind of wish I'd said something to you, and I would have been like, "Hey, man, you watching the
thanks,
fight?"
man. You know, you liked my tweet. I was like, I said like, "Fuck yeah, KSI won, go UK."
Because I was like, "Hell yeah!" I watched it. And it was like really good. I was like, "Hell
Yo,
yeah!"
I thought that.
I love when Logan was like, he puts his arm up.
No,
like he was winning.
He didn't do that.
Oh, somebody raised it for him.
Like Shannon Briggs was like,
oh really?
like doing that the whole time. They didn't show that. They just
they
made it
like,
look like more of like a douche, I guess. Like just not showing Shannon.
Yeah.
Like Shannon, you could see Shannon in the background, but like you didn't see him putting his hand, like holding his hand up.
Right.
Because he had that confidence, yes man.
Yeah.
Tactic.
But I mean, I was just like,
because like it's crazy how it's like for us it's US, UK, and it's both United at the beginning. So when I heard United, I'm like, fuck. No offense to you, Logan. No offense, but like
I thought he said the UK.
It's like from a split decision from the United Kingdom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like, oh, it was such a great moment. Like you get that stomach feeling the whole time when you're watching something.
Yeah.
Like, live. Like
yeah.
I was just like.
I was like, hell yeah, that was great. But yeah,
that not like, I thought KSI was like because
there was a couple times where like they both almost went down. I was like,
yeah, they didn't count KSI's, and then they deduct Logan's.
Yeah.
KSI's hairstyle was interesting, but it was because to make sure his like hair stays back during the fight. But
in all fairness, good fight, GG's. Don't do it again. Don't waste everybody's time.
Oh, apparently Jake was salty about it.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't
He was crying, apparently.
Little brother fucking pussy. I mean, yeah, his little brother be mad about it.
Saying that boxing's rigged and everything.
Yeah, just like his career.
I mean, he put himself in the kid industry where he has to, like... I feel like he has to mature out of that. Because, like, he's only concentrated on the kid audience. Like... That's why he loses views, because he has to bring back new viewers, because those people grow up and like,
yeah.
Because people who are like, there's some kids that are like, this is the best song at like their songs they made. They're like, this is the best song I've listened 10 times in a row, and like 4 years later, like now I'm 14 years old. I matured, and this is not that interesting to me anymore.
Yeah. And
like I feel like he needs to like Logan has, but like Jake, I feel like he needs to mature out of that because. It keeps going like, views, they grow up, back down, and like, oh, we got some new audience members there. Like, it's just like, he also like believes in stuff. Like, he said "fuck you" KSI on his like thumbnail, but it's spelled PHUK, and I'm like, wow, it's not like kids don't know swears.
Yeah, right. Like you could still say it and it'll still be a bad word.
Yeah,
like what?
Like I feel like he needs to get out of that to like mature in general, because like he's stuck in this like. Also, they like Logan at one point. He's like he doesn't like being known as a YouTuber. It sounds stupid.
What do you want to be known for? The kid that filmed in the forest. Well,
like, he was like doing movies with like Dwayne Johnson and all that crap. He was in deleted scenes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do, man? Disney don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't think they own Baywatch.
Wasn't he in Disney too? Oh no, that was Jake Paul, right?
That was Jake. He got too old, but he didn't do that with his audience.
Right.
He grew out of it.
Right.
I saw it on the TV once, and I just shut it off.
You're like, all right, that's enough cable TV today.
Like, it's just weird. It's like they could be like so annoyingly like cringy, and then like all of a sudden it's like, oh, they seem to be cool, but then it's like, oh, they're back to cringy and ridiculous. Like he said, the ref was like bullshit, even though it's like one of the best refs in the boxing world. What are you looking at?
You. I'm like, you still talking about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone just like unsubscribed to the Zone too. It was funny. People were saying like people after the fight. It just showed a bunch of people leaving a store.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Nobody gives a fuck about their fucking shitty live streaming.
Oh yeah, professional boxers were so triggered, like, oh, this is ruining boxing. I'm like, I didn't give a shit about boxing until KSI. Like, I was
I'm sure it brought.
I cared about the McGregor versus Mayweather.
Yeah,
that was about it, because that's insane. The best MMA versus the best in boxing, but like, if it weren't for them, the boxing wouldn't be so huge.
Yeah.
As right now. Back then, obviously, it was a huge sport.
All right. I feel like we've been recording for long enough. An hour and 5 minutes now. So we want to thank you guys for listening to the Improvise podcast. Hopefully that sounds better. And, what are you watching, you fucking weirdo?
Oh, no.
All right. How many fucking end this, you poopy head? Stop looking at porn over there. Anyways.
Yeah, SpaceX is the best porn.
And thank you for our special guest, Mr. Elmo, bringing in White Claw. He's not 21, but he puts on a mustache and goes into the liquor store and buys it.
Actually, how old is Elmo?
He's like
I'm actually curious
$40.
about
He's 40 years old is what I wanted to say. Not $40.
The first thing that comes up is how old is Donald Trump?
Nice. Nobody cares. Wow, he's 73? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, they're all old. All the candidates are old. Like his teeth came out at one point back on Joe Biden.
Ugh.
Let's see.
Disgusting.
Disgusted. It looks like Elmo. I think he's like almost 40. Yeah, 40 years old.
He's $40.
I mean that without the discounted price, it would have been $40.
Yeah. I guess what?
You pay $20.
Roll the intro. All right. Thank you, people, for listening, watching.
Oh yeah, thank you for the people from Sweden, Germany,
Sweden. Sorry, that's probably offensive. My bad. So yeah, I mean, thank you guys from all over the world.
Imagine our podcast name is like "Don't Get Offended" podcast.
You get offended, you a bitch. Well, no, seriously, in all seriousness. Thank
Yeah, you are a
listening.
bitch. No, seriously.
Thanks for listening from all over the world. What was that popular podcast that people are mainly listening to? Westworld.
What?
You told me like there was more people listening on one podcast app.
Oh, Apple.
Was it Apple?
Or was it other? I think.
It was like other. Yeah, you told me. Anyways, whatever you're listening on, thank you guys. If you want to listen to more crap that we just talked about, click that follow or subscribe, whatever the button is, to keep listening to us. Heart it, whatever it is. And, I don't know what it is.
Hopefully, we have a guest next time.
Yeah, the next time. Yeah, we'll probably have probably not Raheem because he's fucking poopy head, boring.
I mean, the one that was just released, he was in the corner.
Yeah. Boring.
Very boring.
Maybe Paul, because Paul. We haven't seen Paul in a while. Not probably Elliot, because he's in college. My cousin.
Well, apparently, if we have Chinese food, he'll be down here in like 10 minutes.
Of course, you will be fat ass.
That was crazy. I didn't know. It didn't seem like he was fat back then.
Right.
Because I grew up with hanging out with him and knowing him.
Can we end this?
No. But, I looked at his old pictures. He was fucking fat.
Yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, but they didn't know that.
They didn't know. They didn't care. They probably stopped listening already. All right. Thank you guys for listening, watching. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.
Oh shit. How about you, bitch?